Hey, you ever really wonder, like, why we here? What the meaning of all of this?
Sometimes life can keep you down with your face all in the dirt. So if you feel that left behind, need to get up and go to church. Ooh.
We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. We're just about ready to kick off another year of NFL football. Thanks for being here to enjoy today's season opening game as the Bears come into town to face Lightning. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel, and it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered? And boom! He fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
Lightning have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
This is a team that plays as one unit out there, and they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and the season is about ready to get started. Back to the field. Number 23. In to kick this one off.
To start the game. Number 84. Back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Counter goes for a gain of about 3. Only one man in the backfield.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
Stewart gets set. Man in motion. Going to the left. Penalty marker down in the field. Back to the game.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
5 wide receivers. Throwing. Great throw. What have you heard, Melissa?
I caught up with the head coach to get his pre-game thoughts. He said he liked the moves they made during the offseason. He expects to see this season start off with a win. They have some pretty high expectations down here, Al.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Closing in with the throw. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
Maynard will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. from the 41-yard line. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. Like come into this game, John, with a very healthy and confident defense, and they love to blitz, and not just on third down.
The offensive line is sure going to have its hands full in this one. These guys love to pressure the quarterback. You're going to see him blitz on just about any down.
Number 34 didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
And he's brought down in the backfield by Brown. And that's a loss of 2. Lightning line up in the shotgun. Looking for a receiver. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
Dropping back, pressure. He surveys the field, scrambling around. There he goes.
Take another look at that first down run. I tell you, the defense had him in a tough spot in a fourth down situation. And when everything started to break down, this guy goes and picks up the first all by himself. Nice looking play there by the quarterback.
Again with a carry. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Number 34. Touchdown, Lightning.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Number 23 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
So let me tell you, when the offense hits the field and sees the end zone that close, their eyes all get big. And they're only thinking one thing, touchdown. So when they meet their goal, it's really a great feeling. And it shows how determined they were to get it.
No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. They'll go from the I formation. Pass play here on first down with the throw. It's his receiver in stride. Stewart hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes the tough catches look easy.
Cowboy! Get at it! Stay after him! Got
And he's tackled at the 34. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Lightning come out in a nickel package.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Using motion.
Bulldog under! Hit him low!
Receives the handoff. Thomas couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Let's go!
Nickelback in this
3rd and
time.
8. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap, then get the ball out to a check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Number 32 looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. Fields the punt and has some open field. He can't wrap him up. Offense taking over again here. The last time they ran the ball very effectively and got it into the end zone. They line up in the I formation. Hands it off. Great fake. Surveying the field. Rolling out to his left. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Off top they go, and it's almost intercepted.
And he's lucky to come away with only an incompletion. And he was thinking big play, and the defense was thinking INT.
Number 5. Gets set. Dropping back. Slings it to the outside. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
Lightning line up in the shotgun.
40-yard line.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Fourth down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play.
We'll see. Bust his grill, D.
They come out in the nickel.
All on the 40-yard line.
Pressure coming with the pass. Hits him in stride. Can't bring him down. The 10. Touchdown, Lightning. Just an outstanding pass with a spectacular catch.
Boy, that was one heck of a touchdown. Those two can't be stopped out there.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Number 23. He's just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 84, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Thomas, the deep back. Clark in motion.
Come on, partner. Let's go. Ball. The ball.
To the air on first down. Picked off. Breaking for it. He's inside the 10. Quarterback was ready to get hit and just threw it up for grabs.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
Number 34. Touchdown, Lightning. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
And that's his second rushing touchdown of the game. Number 23 comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. So the drive didn't have a whole lot of yardage involved, but as an offense, your job is to score wherever the drive may start, and that's exactly what they did.
Whether it's your special teams or defense that sets you up with great field position, your job as an offense is to take advantage of it. And they did it right there. They're in danger of this one being over by halftime. This is where they really need to put it together and get back into this thing.
Off to the tailback, stiff arm to the ground.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
8 to go. Ball on their own 22. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Stay out.
That play didn't net much, maybe a yard.
This team's trying anything they can think of to try and gain some yardage. I think maybe they should dig a little deeper into the playbook and try a trick play or something.
That's all you got. Cowboy.
Closing in, throws it, and it's caught.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. The Bears line up with two backs behind the quarterback.
32-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
Get in there, Lon.
Stewart sets up. Pressure, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. What happened there, John?
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
They'll mark it at the 44. Couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it's because the defense filled all the gaps. Back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Here come the heat.
Throwing on first down. Great play in the backfield. A multi-talented player decided to puts the pressure on, brought him down behind the line.
He can do it all. He'll play center field, hit guys coming across the middle, rush a passer. He may be one of the most valuable players that they have on defense. He always seems to make the big play when he's in there.
Under pressure, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Nice reception on that play, and he now has 3 on the day.
Gain of 10 on the play.
5 yards to go. Stewart will work out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
4th down now after the incomplete pass. Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. Oh, it's a fake. So the defense comes up big on a very interesting decision to go for it here in the first half.
Yeah, you really have to question the decision-making here. You're saying that you're not going to trust your special teams, but now you put all the pressure on your defense.
To carry it, great fake. Scrambling around with the pass. This pass is incomplete. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Only one man back. On the carry. Breaking through. Across the field. The defender brings him down at the 37. The offensive line does its job perfectly.
What happened was the defense was bringing extra guys to get to the quarterback. When it turned out it was a run, the line had already invited the lineman upfield and out of the play.
The 30. Number 34 blows right through that defense.
The offensive line dominated the defensive line there, and they sprang the runner.
Melissa, what have you heard on the sidelines about that injury?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Picked off in the end zone. So they throw away a great chance.
As a quarterback, the last thing you want to do is force a bad pass into the end zone like that. You would have been better off just throwing it away or taking off and running with it.
Holding on the offense. Penalty is declined. Second down.
9 yards to go. Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Safety. 2 points.
And this defense just scored 2 points and then gets the ball back for the offense.
Here's the free kick. From the 29. They'll start near midfield following the return.
Now they only have 20 yards to go or so to get into scoring range. When you start your drive with a short field in front of you, it makes putting points on the board a whole heck of a lot easier.
Lightning come out with receivers bunched on both sides. Closing in, hits him in stride. Quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
Gives the ball off. And he's brought down at the 41. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. 3rd and maybe 1. Looking for room, breaking free. At the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Lightning. And So with a trail of defenders in his wake, he takes it down the field for a touchdown.
Yeah, that guy just turned on the jets and outran everybody on the field.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. But they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
They'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. So he downs the kick in the end zone. They line up in the I formation. Couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Stewart sets up. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. He zipped that. And we go back to the game. Going to the air on first down. He's taken down in the backfield by number 94. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
With the pass, intercepted. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Bring the play.
Pressure. Looking for a receiver. He's going for it all. This pass is incomplete. Number 81 dropped a sure touchdown on that play, John.
Usually he's pretty reliable around the goal line. And they really do like to go to him whenever they need a big catch. He just got to do a better job of watching the ball into his hands.
Number 5 gets set. Give it to the halfback. Only a yard by the halfback.
On the run, 1 yard gain on the play.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on the 29-yard line. Drops back. He's surveys the field, trying to buy some time. With the throw, it's his receiver in stride.
84.
He's normally the guy they look to when they need a first down. Great catch by number 84.
And that's what he does. If you need a big third down play and you need a first down, you look for this guy.
Another run. 4-yard gain there. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. They need 6. Ball on the 13-yard line. Number 5 gets set. Hands off to the tailback. He shakes the defender. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Big-time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
The point after is good. Here's the kickoff team.
She is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back return.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. Under pressure, throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get. Here's a no-huddle. That's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete.
Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Dropping back. It's rid of it. Almost picked off.
Incomplete pass.
If you're the defense, you don't want to get flagged for interference and let them keep this drive going. They've done a good job the last 2 plays, so let's see if they can do it again.
Pressure coming with the throw. The defender's got it. The 30. The 20. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
They'll come out on first down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. Tosses it out to the left. Toss play goes for about 4.
Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz, or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Looks to the end zone. 1-0. Touchdown. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
And it's up. And the extra point is good. The kickoff team lines up. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He takes a knee. The Bears will start this drive from the 20-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Nickelback at this time. Goes again. Gets rid of it. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
Now the defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds. Here's the defense's chance to put an end to this drive. The defensive lineman will be in a full pass rush. So let's see if the guys up front can prevent the sack.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 41. And they finally bring them down at the 44. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. Trailer hauls him down behind the line. Flag down. The defender may have grabbed that face mask while hauling him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
2nd and 7. Ball on their own 47.
Got him, you got him. 74.
Only one man in the backfield. What a stiff move. About a 2-yard gain here. 3rd down now. You'd have to think they'll look for the go-to guy here.
And if the defense is thinking that too, they just might use him as a decoy.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball at midfield. Drops back. Looking for an option. Gets rid of it. Lightning call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
Dropping back, looking downfield. He's scrambling around, slings it to the outside. And that brings up 2nd down. Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Chicago comes out in a dime package. He's looking. Gets the pass off. And there's a flag on the play. Incomplete pass.
Holding.
Appeared to be a hold on that play.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, or they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
Ball right around midfield. Lightning line up in the bunch formation. Looking for an option. He has room. He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's headed.
He's looking, buying time. He's going for it all. Touchdown, Lightning. So they're trying to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Take a look at what they're doing here. They might be trying to get the receiving unit out of position and go ahead and kick it deep. Onside kick. They don't get it. The 40.
At the end of the first half, the score is the home team 51, Chicago nothing.
Let's get back to the play on the field. We're ready to start the second half of play. Maynard will be kicking off. He got all of that. Lightning will start the drive from the 21-yard line. Lightning came into this game with a very highly rated defense, but they certainly haven't played that way today, John.
No, they really haven't. They had some breakdowns and some mental errors in the first half. If you have enough of those, no amount of team speed or strength is going to make up for it. There's no need to pass the ball today until this defense shows they can stop the run.
Calling an audible now. Number 34. The 40. Can't bring him down. And he's finally brought down at the 39. Good play call that time, John. He caught the defense off guard, resulting in an excellent run by number 34.
He's a powerful runner who has excellent change of direction skills. He'll be running one way and stop on a dime, make a cut, and start heading in another direction without losing any speed at all.
Under pressure. Scrambling around. This pass is incomplete. Azuma was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time. He was right there to break the play up.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Man in motion. Going to the right. Again with the run. He gets the call on the reverse. He's taken down in the backfield by Brown. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yards.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
They come out in a dime package. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Set!
They'll go with a run once again. Gets the ball, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. Number 5 sets up. Hands it off. The defender brings him down at the 13-yard line. A very well-drawn-up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Lightning line up in the shotgun.
Set!
Dropping back, trying to buy some time. He's going for it all. It's caught. Touchdown, the Lightning.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed, but he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The point after is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
And there's a flag on the play. The return team very happy about that kickoff.
They don't have to get hit, they get great field position.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set! Yep,
Thomas. Pickup of about 6 yards.
With the carry, gain of 6 on the play.
About 4 to go. All on their own 46. Pressure coming. Goes with a short pass to the right side. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. Nickelback in this time. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Hand it off. Interesting play call there, John.
That's kind of a give-up play. The defense has really had their number today. Maybe they're afraid they would have turned it over with a pass play in that situation.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to run it away here. Here's the kick. Fair catch. Into the end zone, touchdown. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive. Let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Hand it off to the back. And he's tackled at the 26. Good gain of about 7 on that play. Lightning line up in Tripp's bunch. Number 5. Get set. Using motion.
That all you got?
Closing in. Surveying the field. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. The 40. The 30. Brady won. Proving again why he's one of the fastest guys in the team.
Yeah, not only is he the fastest player in his team, he's one of the fastest guys in the league.
They give it to the halfback. That's a 3-yard gain.
We'll see.
They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, and you cut back against the grain.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 34. Wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby. Stay up.
Hand it off to the fullback. Fullback gets the call, picks up about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Only one man back. Number 5 sets up.
That's all you. Get in there, man.
Looking upfield. Touchdown, Lightning. And so he takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed right in there and got past the goal line.
He's certainly been no stranger to the end zone as he's now carried the ball across the goal line 4 times today. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Can't argue with the result. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
Booming kick downfield. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again.
On the return.
Give it all you got. Ain't got nothing. Set.
Stewart gets set.
Got him. Got him. Here, son.
Hand it off to the back. And that's a gain of about 8.
5 with the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Thomas, the lone back, drops back, gets the pass off with the adjustment. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Stewart gets set. Passing on first down. Pressure. He's taken down in the backfield by number 94. The quarterback getting no protection out there. He's been sacked 5 times today. Great play in the backfield.
Number 93.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with Lightning ahead of the Bears. 65-0. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Get him up. Set.
3rd and long. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Ball. Got the ball.
Under pressure, throws it. Lost on the punt. He was stopped short of the marker and can't convert.
You know, when it's 3rd and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
Number 32 will try to improve upon those numbers on this punt return. They're going to bring in the punt team for the 5th time so far. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Set. Green.
Looks like he's changing the play. Hand off to the tailback. And there's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense. Half the distance from the spot of the foul, still first down.
So it'll be 1st and long here after the penalty. Number 34, the long back. They give it to the halfback. He's to the 10, to the 20. He shakes a defender. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Lightning.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdown. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Number 23 in to kick this one off.
Number 84 back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He takes a knee. The Bears face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Clark comes in motion.
Stay, guys.
Hand it off. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
With the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Get out, Steve.
Pressure coming. Throws it. And it's complete. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he puts that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Throwing on 1st down. Closing in. Interception. He's on the run. The 30. The 20. The 10. It's loose. The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Ain't got nothing.
Thomas, the deep back. Pressure. The pass. Hits him on the run. Pickup of about 7.
7-yard gain on the
They come
play.
out in a dime package.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
They got nothing.
Drops back. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete.
Number 21 on the cover.
Quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
DBs. You got him. Set. Cowboy.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Number 32 gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. This could be a good return. They get the ball back after a touchdown in their last possession, and let's see about a repeat performance on this drive.
They'll take over at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. They dumped it off on the screen on that play.
That one didn't surprise the defense. They were right there to tackle the ball carrier.
Chicago comes out in a dime package. Play action. Surveying the field. Gets rid of it.
Incomplete.
This pass is incomplete.
Number 84.
That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hand.
This is the name that came to alter the game. My quarterback fire, slinging that thing. 2-minute drill, we running it, man.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
40-yard line.
Looking for a receiver, tossing it over the middle. He makes the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
On 3rd down, you have one job, and that's to know where the marker is and to get past it. You just can't come up short like that.
Number 5 sets up, drops back, pressure coming with the throw. A little off target, but caught.
This is just a great play to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. I mean, it's 4th down. You got one last shot to do it, and they do it perfectly.
Hand off to the tailback. Only a yard by the halfback.
With the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Only one man back. There's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense.
Glenn is guilty of holding on the play.
That guy was beaten badly, and he wanted to stop the defender any way that he could.
It's now 2nd and long after the penalty.
Set. Yellow.
Number 5 sees something in the defense. He'll get it again. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Lightning line up in the shotgun.
Set. Hit him low.
Guns it to the right side. He has room. The 30. And he steps out of bounds at the 28. How about that speed? Great individual effort by number 3.
Hey, that's all you have to do with this guy. Just give him the ball and let him outrun everybody on the field.
Set. Get to the ball. Hut.
Looking for an option. Throwing. Right on target. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
Set.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
He sees something in the defense. Number 34. They'll mark it at the 12-yard line. And there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
So it's a 15-yard penalty, not the incidental 5-yard face mask.
He's lucky his head's still on the way he got yanked down there.
Set. That's all you.
Hand it off again. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Lightning call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Set.
Number 5, directing traffic. Hands it off. Touchdown, Lightning. So they get in on the ground.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
And he's now run the ball in 6 times today. The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. The whole offense got into a nice rhythm to put together that long drive for a touchdown.
Anytime you drive down the field and you've used a lot of plays, it tires out that defense. Each play keeps getting you closer and closer, and finally you get the one that puts you in for 6.
Penalty marker down.
Illegal procedure.
Well, they tried the directional kick, but it goes out of bounds.
The return team is going to have good position after that one, and they didn't even have to worry about running it back.
Set.
Stewart gets set. Closing in. The pass is picked off. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Number 34 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Scrambling. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. They line up in the I formation. Looking for room. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Set.
Only one man in the backfield. Ball again. Look at that power. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
Let's check in with Melissa.
Al, it appears to be a serious injury to his hand, and he is out for the rest of the game.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. There he goes. Well, he took matters into his own hands.
And with some quarterbacks, you got to watch out that they don't take off on you. Everyone has to be aware.
Second and 5. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Get to the ball.
Chicago comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 28-yard
Pressure, looking downfield, rolling out to his right. Intercepted. Holdman watched the quarterback's eyes the whole time.
It looked like the quarterback may have slipped a little there. Maybe he wasn't able to put that one where he wanted.
Set. Bulldog under.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing.
Incomplete.
This one falls incomplete.
They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Set. Get out. Eagle left.
Dropping back. Ball right around midfield.
Catch the ball, man. Set.
To the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Behind him, but he has it. They'll mark it
Number 84.
at the 42.
Gain of 8.
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
Ralph, they got nothing.
Drops back. Flings it to the outside. Still running. What a stiff arm.
Number 87.
The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Set.
Stewart gets set. Pass play here. First down. Slings it to the outside. The incomplete pass break. And we're back. The Bears line up in the shotgun.
Set. 90 bull. Buster's Grail.
And there's nothing the quarterback can do right now because he's been sacked 7 times.
On the play.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
Number 88, the intended receiver on the play.
He's been on the sideline loosening up. And yep, here he comes for the 7th time. He signals for a fair catch. Past the goal line, no return here.
Holding on the receiving
Looking
team.
to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here. First and 10. Ball on their own 6.
Sideline, D. Set.
Looking for room.
This guy has had one heck of a game. Now with little time left, a rushing play should be a good call here.
1 yard to go. Ball on their own 15.
Set.
Second and 1. Ball.
Hand it off to the back. And he goes out at the 26.
Number 34.
I think their best bet here is to run it with a simple handoff. You just never know what could happen on a toss
First and
play.
10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Number 5 sets up. Hand it off. And he's tackled at the 27. We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down. Second and 9. Ball on their own 27. Chicago comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
With the pass, nearly picked off.
Incomplete. Number 84, the intended receiver on the play.
Chicago comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Drops back, looking for a receiver, gets rid of it. Going deep on third down, but he couldn't get the ball to the receiver.
The intended receiver on the play.
Here comes the heat. Set. That's right. Cowboy. Fire out. Hut.
Surveying the field. Down he goes at the 43-yard line.
I think they'll probably just kneel down on this play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Cowboy. Set.
Calling an audible now.
Hut.
Pass play here on first down. He surveys the field. He's going for it all. He made the catch. Touchdown, Lightning. Long touchdown pass.
Yeah, the quarterback delivered that ball out there where he had some room to work with. Once he got free, it was off to the races.
And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Number 23 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 84, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. He decides not to return this one.
Is that all you got? We'll see. Come on, D up. Fire out.
Lightning line up in the quarter defense. Going to the air on first down. Behind him, and he has it. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
To the air on first down. Perfect pass. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. They'll probably try one long throw downfield.
36-yard line.
Stewart sets up.
Hut. Drop back. Hut. Hut. Hawkeye right. Hut.
With the pass, puts him on the run.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the home team 86, Chicago nothing.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
regret right now. I'm feeling this. The air is so cold and low. I'm feeling this. Let me go in her room. I'm feeling this. I love all the things you do. I'm feeling this. Show me the way to bed. I'm feeling this. Show me the way you move. I'm feeling this. Oh, it is such a blur. I'm feeling this. I love all the things you do. I'm feeling this.
Fell short this time. Your smile fades in the summer. Place your hand in mine. I'll leave when I wanna.
Where do we go from here? Turn all the lights down now. Smiling from ear to ear. I'm feeling it. I'm breathing, it's got too loud. I'm feeling it. Show me the bedroom floor. I'm feeling it. Show me the bathroom mirror. I'm feeling it. We're taking this way too slow. I'm feeling it. Take me away from here.